So I am going to do tutorial number 6. Second question, you have to go to a new. If you have this kind of template it is okay to continue, but if you have different template you must be change your template using startup command. Do not start to draw, you have to look your drawing units first, then you need to check whether you are using right template. Now go to default setting, check whether you are using exact units that the drawing is using. Now here come the advanced setup. Check the precision. Now change precision according to your drawing. Now continue as the same procedure that you are using. Now first thing you have to do is you have to create layers. So go to your drawing and check whether what are layers that are using in the drawing. You can see they are using center line, hidden line and continuous line. So go to layer property and go to create new layers, so rename as a hidden line. Now give a color to hidden line, I am changing it to yellow. Now change line type to hidden line. If there is not hidden line type you have to load it. Okay, done that. So now there is another line type center line, so create the center line layer. I am using red color for the center line and load the center line also. So before start your drawing you need think for a moment how we are going to draw this drawing. So now I am thinking it is easy to use offset tool and trim tool to create this kind of orthographic projection drawings. I am going to use line command. You can use line command selecting from the drawing toolbar or typing L in your command bar and press enter. Length should be 75. Now I am going to start my idea about the drawing. I am using projection method to draw, so I am going to use hidden lines as my projection. Select line and go to endpoint of line. If the endpoint snap are not appearing, press Ctrl and right click, then turn on the end snap. You can temporarily turn on your snap using this method. After that draw continuous line. Now draw other endpoint line. You can permanently turn on your snap selecting from the snap tool. Now I am going to offset 9 mm from this line. Choose offset tool, choose the line, give 9 mm, press enter and select your offset side using your mouse and click on it, and upper part is 40 mm distance from this line, so we can offset from this line. Now I am going to draw the center line. Select the center line layer and draw the center line using midpoint snap. Okay, then after that I am going to draw this half circle. You can see there are two half circles, radius 20 and radius 12 circle. You can draw this by using arc tool or the circle tool. In this drawing I am using circle to draw this. Select center radius. Now join this two endpoints. You can change your line scale typing LT scale for you command and give a value. I am giving 0.5 to this. Okay, now draw this 8 mm thickness lines from offsetting the center line. Now draw projection line from this four endpoints. Now time to draw upper drawing. I am drawing singe horizontal line perpendicular to this hidden lines. Okay, then we can trim this line after checking total distance. Oh, this distance is 40. Oh, we can use side drawing. Distance is 52. Now we can offset from this line. Now I am going to trim unnecessary parts. Select trim tool and choose only what you are going to trim. And press enter, so cut all the unnecessary lines. After cut all the unnecessary thing, press enter. Now I am going to draw center line and draw this 8 mm thickness. Easy way to do this: snap the midpoint and draw a center line and offset by 4 mm thickness. This line is not needed, so select and delete this line. Now I am going to project line from down part. After that I am going to draw this 40 mm thickness two lines. How can we get the offset distance? Total distance is 52 and 40 mm distance this, 52 subtract by 40 and here it comes 12, 12 has to divide it in 2, then this small thickness should be 6 mm, offset from 6 mm thickness from this. Now trim unnecessary parts. Now convert this two hidden lines to continuous lines. Reduce length of these center lines. You can do it selecting these blue boxes and drag and drop. Trim those two lines. You can see this middle two lines are different types lines. Inside lines should be hidden line and outside line should continuous line, so I am going to break these two lines. There is a modify tool that call break at point. I am using this tool to break this two line. First need to select line and press enter. Now select the point where should break. Now do this for all end points. Now convert this four lines to continuous lines. Convert these four lines to hidden lines. Okay, we totally finished our top view. Let's trim these two circles. Sorry, I forgot to draw these 10 mm lines. We can project from our top drawing and trim those unnecessary part. Project center line from top drawing. Now I am going to start my right side view. We can use hidden lines for project from our front view drawing. Offset from 52 mm. After that, trim those unnecessary parts. Select those 4 lines, press enter and select those unnecessary parts to trim. You can use box selection method, trim all together. Now project from these ends. Draw a center line from midpoint. Project a line from these upper part. Offset 4 mm from center line. Now draw these 2 end lines from offsetting 20 mm from center line. Now trim all those unnecessary parts. You can use box selection tool to select these line all together. Now trim all the unnecessary parts from this. Delete this line and convert hidden lines to continuous lines. Convert only this line to hidden line. Now trim all the unnecessary parts, delete all the unnecessary lines after that. Now my drawing is totally completed. Using move tool I can move my drawing little bit closer together. Now save your files in DWG format. Okay, good luck then, bye bye.